strong message across the country that the country is united with one objective, just one, to review the president. Buhari must go now.
It's painful. We don't have hospitals, we don't have schools, nothing is working in the country, and all of us, everybody is just clamoring 2019, 2019. What is 2019? Are we sure that we are going to reach 2019? It's so bad. It's so bad. Things are happening. Leaders, you have to beg them to go and see what is happening in other places. You have to beg them. Media have to use a lot of noise before leaders can start moving to go to places and see what is happening. What kind of a country is this? What lesson are we giving for people that are coming up? What are we going to leave for our younger generation? Today, as a senator of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, you get frustrated. Talk less of somebody that has no job, somebody that has no, even his voice, nobody will even hear it. As a senator of the Federal Republic, you are seeing things going wrong. The other time, you can see, last week, you can see they wanted to kill my brother, Senator Dino Malaye. They took him to court. Is it not a standard in everywhere in the world that if some people maybe commit crime or attempted to assassinate you, police anywhere in the world, they will ask you, do you have somebody you are suspecting, or do you have any argument with any? It's standard. Even in US, they do it. And you are coming to take somebody to court and say he fabricated, he lied against somebody. And this is the person that before that time, he said that he will make sure that Dino falls. Is it not a good something for him to tell the police? And now they took him to, court granted him bail. And some people came in SARS uniform. They want to take him and go and kill him. Everybody is denying, police is denying that they are not the ones that sent him. Everybody is denying. What kind of country? That day, if they were able to arrest him, by now it would have been another story. They will say they are Boko Haram, or somebody will say they are not even security men.
It is significant to point out that those who rebel against this party, who sought to bring us down, who decamp at a critical moment, believing that their decamping will destabilize us and will have no enough time to make up, as led by Senator Bukola Saraki, he and 15 others, all 16 of them, by the special grace of God, the Nigerian electorate has chosen to punish them with their PVCs and their ballot papers. And they were all voted out. And APC senators were voted in to replace them. There is one that is still struggling. But as we speak, he is at 20,000 feet below ground level. And he is hoping that there will be a miracle that will bring him to ground level and then climb the tree to the Senate. But by the special grace of God and under your leadership, I believe that deficit, there are no miracles in election, particularly when they are free and fair. That God willing, by the end of the month, when the rerun in Kogi State will be done, the 16th stubborn one will go the way of the other 15.
If this arraignment is to stop me from criticizing the federal government, they have committed a capital compound mistake. I shall continue to speak, Mr. President. I shall continue to ask questions. I shall continue to criticize any public officer, including the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, where he has gone wrong. Mr. President, I have conquered fear, and I am not afraid of the prison. The last administration arrested me 14 times. Abacha's government detained me. Babangida's government detained me. I am not afraid of the prison. It is built because of human beings. But we will continue to speak the truth, not minding who serves his God. In an unjust society, silence is a crime. The battle to bring Nigeria back on track from these criminals in power is a battle of no retreat, no surrender. And I am ready to face the federal government on this matter. I will fight it with the last drop of my blood. No retreat, no surrender.
happened today is a gross violation of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria. But we must understand that inasmuch as we are very sensitive and the credibility and the usefulness of the president and his government is being constantly tested. When will peace return to Benue? When will our security forces be able to end the insurgency in the northeast? When will the killing stop in Zamfara? When will the kidnappings and the killing stop in Kaduna and Nasarawa State? When will the violence in all parts of the country come to an end? It has always been said, the primary function of a government is the peace, order, and security of the citizens. But it's very clear to us that we are failing as a government and we are also failing as a nation. But like I've said, we take the risks of endorsing and embracing what has happened today. It will be gazetted and it will be part of the history of Nigerian Senate, Nigerian democracy, for which we cannot challenge it in the future. I will say that what was done was wrong. And I would like my children and grandchildren to read my statement on this, despite the inconvenience of it. But we should know that Nigerian democracy is set to last for generations upon generations, but will be tested. So in my own way, I believe that the monies that are spent for security is worth it. But we should be calling for the refund of that money and for due process to be followed.
3. Crisis in the APC is not news today. It has emanated. Everyone noticed the crisis beyond the point of calling it a crack. Events of what has happened as part of the climax yesterday signify the crisis point the APC is.
I think it's been a long time. I'm sure for members of UAT to hear presidential candidates speak like that. That gives us a tonic to go out with the field. Because we now have a politician as a coming president. I can assure you, on behalf of members of the BOT, we will give you all over the country, from the convention to your meeting with the former president, your meeting with aspirants, your meeting with the members of the BOT, is sending a strong message across the country that the country is united with one objective, just one, to review the president. Buhari must go now.